being married, it's probably one of those things that in the beginning, I thought I was ready for, but when you actually in that thing, you realize that, man, there's so much that I don't know. And you call that thing, understanding what you don't know, you call that a humbling experience. And, you know, being married for almost 8 years now, man, it's been some good times, and it's been some bad times, and it's been some difficult, challenging times. My wife and I, man, we've been together since we were 17 years old. Man, I remember when I first met her, we was working at Astroworld, and I remember when I first saw her walk in the room. You know, we was working at, I'll never forget it, man. It was at Panuzzo's Pizza. It was a pizza restaurant in the theme park, and I remember when I first saw her and tapping the guy I was working with, asking like, man, who is that girl? You know, like, you know, she looked like, you know, you see a woman that looks so good, you know, you see a girl that's really cute, you be like, man, she gotta have a boyfriend. Like, she gotta be with somebody, you know? And that's how I felt when I saw her. I was like, man, she gotta be with somebody, but, you know, I found out that she didn't have a boyfriend, so, you try to be sly on how you do things, and, you know, we were able to start talking and get to know each other. And I remember, you know, we would work together, we would mop together when we were closing. And I used to try to, you know, put my little game down and do all that cool stuff. And I remember one night we were washing dishes, and I think I was washing dishes, and we was cleaning up. You know, when you close a restaurant, it's a process. Anybody who ever worked in food service knows it's a process when you close down. That's probably one of the places you're gonna spend about 2 hours closing at a restaurant. That's why you get mad when people be walking in when you get ready to close, because it just prolongs the process. But there we were, we was closing, I'm sitting there washing dishes, and you know, she comes up to me and she was like, hey, you know, I heard you got a cell phone. And at this time, look y'all, when we grew up, everybody didn't have cell phones. So this is the time where just a few people had cell phones. I had a Nokia in my pocket, and she was like, well, I heard you got a cell phone, you know, can I use it? And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you know, just you know, grab it out of my pocket, you know, I'm cleaning right now. And I was like, while you got my phone in your hand, you might as well just put your number in there. You know, that's what I said. She may tell y'all different, but that's the true story. I would not tell y'all a lie, but that's the true story. I told my wife, I said, look, while you got my phone, just go ahead, put your number in there, ... whatever, you know. And ever since that point, you know, we've been on, and we had our ups and downs. When we go into the military, we had our ups and downs in our relationship, but in the end, we were truly meant to be together, and we got married.